Well, hello there, YouTubers. This is JustGene83 coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. As you've seen in the little intro there, I picked up a new pistol. And, well, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Comes in this little bubble wrapped here that's oil filled, which is actually anti-rust and corrosion coated. So we'll get that out of the way. Get that little packet out of the way. Let's put that back in there for you to look at. This is a Power Q100, chambered in 9mm. It has a striker fired, a double action only trigger, 15+1 capacity. Barrel length is 4.3 inches. The front sight is plastic. It does come with 3 front sights in the box here. Comes with another couple of the front sights and a tool for changing them. Little Allen key, which I think is really nice, you know, depending on your point of aim and how you're going to be handling the firearm. So the rear sight drift adjustable steel, finish is black, grips, all of the grip panels polymer, steel slide, steel frame, does not come with a safety. Weight is 26.1 ounces, unloaded, 8-inch length, 5.3-inch height, and 1.4 inches wide. It does come with ambi controls for the right or left-handed shooter. Mags kick right out of it. That just spits them out. Look at that. Bam! That's nice. I don't really care for the little button here. That's the cover up of the safety that is available on the K100 model. But this is a striker fired, so safety is in the little dinghet here on the trigger and naturally your finger. So keep your finger off of it unless you're pointing at something you want to destroy. It does come with 2 15-round magazines. I do understand that the CZ75 magazines, the 15 rounds, do fit in this, but you must elongate the hole in the front for the magazine catch. There's another video on that out there about how to do that. So I did order a couple CZ75 magazines, which are half price of these. These being $55 a magazine coming straight from Power. But the CZ75 will work. According to the other videos that I've seen on it, they work very nicely with no failures in them at all. It does come with 3, or actually 4 interchangeable back straps. I have not had this gun out to shoot it yet. This is just the tabletop review on it. I will do another video on the performance of it, and after I take it out to the range. I'm going to get it cleaned and lubed, which I've seen by a couple videos of people running these dry and then having failures and wondering why. Well, the reason why is that it actually has a rotating barrel. So it does not have the Browning breech lock for the barrels. Very nice. I was watching some videos by GB Guns, Graham Bates, and he's a huge Power fanatic. He's got a load of them. So I thought, well, I'm going to give it a shot. So I contacted my local FFL, and he checked, and lo and behold, this distributor had one in stock. So it only took me a day and a half to get it in. There's no transfer fees because it's a local distributor. Inside the box does come with what you see here, plus actually a very nice, well-printed manual. Very good description, maintenance record log, technical specifications, main parts of the pistol, reloading during shooting, pistol loading, pistol unloading, and magazine removal. It does show you how to disassemble the firearm, which is not very difficult, but I've only had it apart one time at the dealer, and it was kind of a bear to get back together. I'm attributing that to it being new and everything just being stiff in it. But there, exploded view of teardown. It's got the K100, which is also the Q100, just striker fire instead of hammer fire. And the exploded on the Excalibur components, P11, P40, P45. So it did come with some really nice information, warranty card, other sites, and for the price, it really can't be beat. I gave just about $400 for this gun, brand new out the door. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. We're going to shoot it. Maybe get a little bit of video of shooting some plates with it. And I'll be back for an overall opinion of what I think about the Grand Power. Some people have complained about the triggers. The trigger, I don't see a problem with it. We are clear, no magazine, no bullets. I don't see a big problem with the trigger. Rack it back, hit a little bit of a wall, break. Does have somewhat of a longer reset on it, but a couple of my other pistols do too, and I do not have a problem with accuracy. It's all about finger control. Finger control. Control your finger, control your shots. So I'm going to get this ready to take out to the range, do a little bit of shooting with it, and I'll be back with my overall review of this. Thank you very much, and we will return. Welcome back, YouTubers. I'm out here at the range with the my new Grand Power Q100. Going to do a little shooting with it. I have heard some things about different holsters not fitting this. Well, here, this is my Alien Gear Canic TP9 SF holster that I use for IDPA shooting. This holster just happens to fit this gun. Now I could loosen it up a little bit, but it's got a nice purchase on there. Find that a little odd that this gun fits a Canic holster? I did. I've also got a Glock 20 shell for my Alien Gear outer waistband, and that Glock 20 shell seems to fit a lot of my firearms. Kind of weird, but we're going to point this down range and do a little shooting. I'm going to be using a few of my hand loads in this. These are my little lipstick bullets. I cast these, powder coat these, load these. This is all range brass that I have gotten a hold of. Other people leave laying and throw away. I pick it up, recycle it, because, well, you know, we want to be green about things. So, let me get these loaded up, get them in the pistol, and we'll get to some shooting. First one chambered. Let's see how she does. Slide lock back. Gonna do another magazine. There was no failures. Ooh, I like it when they do that. Aids in speed loading for IDPA and 3-gun comp, which I think I just might take this out and do a little bit of that with. Let's throw some more ammo down the range. Another empty. Any of the misses were me. I'm not used to this trigger. We are empty. The trigger does have a little sponge to it before it clicks off. And then the reset's out a little far. I seen Bold and Curious did a video on this about switching around a pin inside. I may try that just to see what the difference is. If I don't like it, I can always change it back. But we're going to do a little more reloading some magazines. We'll be right back with you. This, my friends, is a very nice shooting pistol. I am very happy with my purchase. Get the thing to close down. There we go. Very happy with my purchase. This is the Power Q100 striker fired. So we're going to take this tonight down to the club, do a little bit of range shooting with it on a little steel target challenge that we're going to do for the end of the season, and then I'll be back with a benchtop overall review of this pistol. Thank you and stay tuned. Well, here we are back from the range. I want to give my final shooting impressions. Actually, before I filming this right now, I went to my local gun club, and we have a steel challenge with another club, and we rotate back and forth between the clubs every other week. And this was the last one for the season for this year between the two clubs. And I actually shot a standard size silhouette at 50 yards. We had 5 shots. I hit it 3 out of 5 with this pistol. This is very accurate. The trigger does take a little getting used to. I'm still not quite used to that. Show clear. No bullets can't shoot you through your screen. But the trigger is a little spongy. I did find where it breaks at. So I was able to hold my aim, and at 50 yards on a standard size silhouette, steel silhouette, I did not consider that to be too awful terrible. So this gun, I would highly recommend it to add to your collection. You know, if you like the striker fires, the Q100 would be for you. If you like a hammer fire, then the K100 would be for you. Both have excellent ergonomics. I left the grip panel that came on it to shoot it today to see how it felt. I think I'm going to put the next size up. This is the small. I think I'm going to go with the medium and maybe even try the large back strap with the extended beaver tail that does come with it. But I had a great time with this firearm. I would highly recommend adding a Grand Power to your line of firearms, just to have in the collection if nothing else. If you know, like me, I'm going to try doing some IDPA competitions with this, and I might even venture it into the 3-gun realm a little bit. I really liked the way it felt. The recoil was fantastic. I stayed on target. I did very well at our steel plate challenge at the club. The final thoughts, the sights, not bad. It's traditional 3-dot. I'm used to shooting with 3-dot, so I don't have a problem with it. They proved to be on target, even though it came with extra front sights. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one on here for now. May change it out later. just to see where it's at, if I put it on a bench rest and try it out. But I highly recommend this. This is fantastic. So if you Grand Power folks out there are listening, you can always send me some swag so I can wear it to the IDPA and 3-gun events. Oh, there's Mrs. Hot Pot coming back in with some food for the evening. So I thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up or hit the subscribe button. And I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.